Back row.
On the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than the ice pick. On you rappers' necks, and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it do for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Waiting on the squad in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Living in the squad in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this Ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Dasani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tech, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Lighters in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. You can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta go my heart grip, my bow tie. Waiting on the squad in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Living in the squad in my whole life. My whole life.
Yeah. Cold shit.
Back row.
I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, it's pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't crippin' on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options, used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. At the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one west, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snakes, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse the imposter. Shit get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Shit that hate, make it to the featherweight. Niggas claim they hard, but they sweeter than a dedication. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a stepper and a ruler. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripe, no brick, baby. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gunshot. Fuck that little bitch, she a hook. Nigga swear he the go, bring him to the bush, to the bush. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? I'm one west, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, you get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one west, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Never. Ski mask transform to war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die, skyscraper to a nosedive. 9mm plus B, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one west, go to war with everybody.
Take a ride, take a ride.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride, I wanna ride, yeah. Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide, there's a ride on the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride, I wanna ride, yeah. Watch me ride in the spaceship. Yeah. Watch me slide as a glide, as a ride in the space.
You peep the ledger, nothing ever fresher. Find me dipping old school, candid paint is pressure. I do it to the letter, little baby sweet as nectar. With a flavor that's tailor-made from the ancestors. And baby, it's whatever, I'm moving in the stellar. I thank the Lord, cause real niggas, we gon' live forever. I'm on a different level, I mean a different level. It's something special how we slide in the holy vessel. And yeah, it's presidential, no, this is not a rental. We came a long way from broken oats and porcelain. No need for incidentals, the Lord provided simple. So I was told to buy a sword, so I keep a pistol. And you can get your issue, this ain't no tough talk. I make it clear, baby, I walk it how I talk. And yeah, Kwame been the boss, as I'm dipped in the sauce, while I ride in the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride, I wanna ride, yeah. Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide, there's a ride on the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna ride, I wanna ride, yeah. Watch me ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide as I glide, as I ride in the space.
When no dance, so you know it's me. Knocking bitches off the wall when I swing down on any street. Fifth wheel showing naked ass, chrome gal parked on that wet paint. Boy, that's a super freak. It's the Tejano Poppy, can't clock me. Hater blockers on designer label, say Versace. Rolls out of Compton's name, sons to Miyagi. I be on my player shit, one West, they be hating, yeah. Trying to throw salt in the game, but ain't no sweating it. I be on my grind, if it's mine, yeah, I'm taking it. Vibe so authentic when she with you, yeah, she faking it. I'ma bump her down and move around and make space for it. So boomerang as I slide in, do my thing. Water tie, Saturday, boy, I'm speaking booty tang. Sidestepping out, scallywags, cause that cootie tang. Tricks is for kids in my name, ain't David Blaine. I'm a moonwalk like Michael, stop playing shorty, cause these other niggas just remain.
I wanna rock, yeah. Take a ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide in the glide as I ride on the spaceship.
Shorty, I wanna ride. Shorty, I wanna ride.
I wanna rock, yeah. Watch me ride in the spaceship. Watch me slide as I glide, as I ride in the space.
All right, shalom. I think that's all right. You check to make sure. Let's give you check Facebook. Baba Kashah. Check Facebook. Okay, yeah. 12 on YouTube. All right. Shalom, Israel. This is the ISPK, Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Hanna. We've been established since 1969. And since 1969, we've been teaching the truth according to the Bible. All right. What is the truth according to the Bible? The truth is Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians descend from the greatest people to ever walk the face of planet Earth. All right. We make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. You understand? And the white man is the devil. We've been teaching the truth since 1969. All right. Tuesday night brotherhood class. Tonight's topic, giving to the needy. Any questions? You sure? No questions by nothing. All right. If anybody in the chat got any questions, just type them in the chat and I'll get to them when I can. All right. We have no questions. We're going to start in the book of Deuteronomy. Yeah, man, go to the book of Deuteronomy. Shalom Christ. What's going on? Deuteronomy chapter 15 and verse 7. All right. Before I start class, you got any questions? Okay. Most High in Christ. Deuteronomy chapter 15 and verse 7. You can read it when you got it, man.
book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15 and verse 7.
Nah, you just read tonight. Nah, yeah, you tore up. It's all good.
Verse 7.
Uh-huh.
If there be among you a poor man of one of thy brethren within any of thy gates in thy land, which the Lord thy God giveth thee, thou shalt not harden thine heart, nor shut thine hand from thy poor brother.
All right, this is in the law. All right, this is in the law. That if be any poor man among thy brethren, thou shalt not harden thine heart, meaning what? Say, nor shut thine hand from thy poor brother. Give you the answer right there. What that mean? But raise your hand first, Papa. All right, so you just, what you gonna say? So basically, harden your heart, meaning a brother, you know a brother needs something, but you looking at him crazy. You looking at him funny. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand, or a lot of people don't realize that they've been that same person before. That they've been in them same footsteps. They've been in them same shoes before. Or they could be. If they haven't, anything is always possible. The Most High, the Bible says, trust not in uncertain riches. It could be you asking for a couple dollars. It could be you asking for money to get something to eat. It could be you short on your rent. It could always be you. So it say, don't harden your heart against your brother. And don't shut thine hand from thy poor brother. Keep going.
But thou shalt open thine wide unto him.
Right.
And shalt surely lend him sufficient for his need in that which he wants.
Give him what's sufficient for his need and that which he wants. All right. This is if you have it, of course. If you have the ability to be able to give it to him. If you have the means to give to a brother, then of course you do so. Keep reading.
Verse 9. Beware that there is not a thought in thy wicked heart, saying the 7th year, the year of release, is at hand, and thine eye be evil against thy poor brother.
All right, anybody understand what that's saying? They say that 7th year. All right. All right. It's 12. Go ahead.
No, 7. 7 and Hebrew. That's something. You should just have something. The brother potentially being some sort of servitude, jealous of him.
You own it. You own it now. You surprised me with that one, young man. You own it. It's just like in Israel, our custom is after 7 years, somebody owes you a debt, somebody's working for you, you relieve them or whatever it is after the 7th year. Now, who took this? The white man, America. Because how long does some stay on your credit report? 7 years. You just gonna be on that to that 7th year, then it's gonna drop off your credit. All right. The year of release. So it's saying, read it over again.
Beware that there be not a thought in thy wicked heart, saying the 7th year, the year of release, is at hand, and thine eye be evil against thy brother, and thou givest him not. And he cried unto the Lord against thee, and it be sin unto thee.
So if you try to be evil to him, you try to be evil to him and giveth him not, and he go to the Lord against you, you gonna be in the wrong. If he cry out against you, the Lord gonna punish you, because at that point you are absolutely wrong. All right. The 7th year is the year of release. I believe it's the year of Jubilee, I believe. All right. Keep reading.
Verse 10. Thou shalt surely give him, and thine heart shall not be grieved when thou givest unto him. Because that for this thing, the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thy works, and in all that thou puttest thine hand unto.
The Lord gonna bless you. Don't be grieved. Meaning what? If I give somebody something and I'm grieved, how would that look? Well, if you give somebody something, you grieved over it, how would it look? Go ahead.
Look bad. Look like you was doing it out of the kindness of the heart, but as a gesture of like a little, I don't know how to explain. Like you or something in return and other people just doing that.
Right. Now, how would I be able to tell is the question I'm asking. Like, what would me being grieved, how would you know I'm being grieved? Go ahead.
Yes, I constantly keep telling you that, hey, you remember what I gave you?
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you constantly remind me of what you gave me, then you're grieving about it, right?
Exactly. That's a good answer. Good answer. That's the right answer right there. If I gotta keep throwing it up in your face of what I did to you, I didn't do it out of the kindness of my heart. I didn't do it because you need it. I did it for something in return. I did it to hold it over your head. I did it because I was being seen. Maybe I look good doing this for you at that time. But if somebody gives something to somebody and they always, matter of fact, it's a scripture on that. I'm finna get it. I think it's the book of Matthew. We going and hold Deuteronomy 15. I'm gonna get 1 second. I'm gonna get what Christ said about that. Get Matthew chapter 6 and verse 1. I'm gonna get what Christ said about that right there.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Take heed that ye do not your alms before men.
Everybody know what alms mean, right? Good deeds, the things you do. All right. Good deeds, basically. Keep going.
To be seen of them.
To be what?
To be seen of them.
It say, don't do your good deeds before men to be seen of them. So men can see it. Keep going.
Otherwise, have no reward, Father, which is in heaven.
Keep going.
Verse 2. Therefore, when thou dost thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory of men.
They say don't sound a trumpet before thee. Hey, everybody, I'm giving this nigga $1. I'm giving y'all see this bum right here. I'm gonna take care of him today. Y'all see him, man. He was behind me in line. I told him, get right here. I'm gonna pay for his food, man, because I'm just good like that. I'm just a good person. All right. It say don't sound a trumpet before them that you have glory of men, because you looking for some clout, some respect. You looking to boast of your name so you can look like somebody. So you can look like a real one. So you can look like you care. All right, keep going.
Verily, I say unto you, they have their reward.
What's their reward? Go ahead.
So like if I could, they have, I guess, whatever temper about.
Exactly. That's their reward. Their reward is people think he's a good dude. You know what I mean? People think he's a good man. Like, he can go back. They gonna make songs about him, about the things he did. All right. Keep going.
Verse 3. But when thou dost let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth.
Y'all know what that's saying, right? Simple answer. Simple answer. What is it? Real simple answer.
Don't let your oh man.
It's a real simple answer. Uh-huh.
It is, basically just don't do stuff big to boast brag about it, man. Do something, man. Don't do it just for the glory of it.
Okay. Okay. Read the scripture again.
Come.
3.
When thou dost thou alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth.
Mm-hmm. What was you gonna say, young man?
Just to be discreet.
Be discreet. Exactly. That's the right answer. You ain't gotta tell nobody. You ain't gotta say nothing. They say don't even let your left hand know what the right hand do. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really do stuff like that, that's really you, it won't be like nothing to you. Everybody already know already. Everybody know that's just your character. That's just how he is. Everybody be like, oh yeah, him, he did that, man. He been doing that since I can't remember. Since I don't know how long. That's just how the way he is. Go ahead.
Question, Slack.
Mm-hmm.
Question. So let's say it's a scenario where you're helping someone that's in need, like restaurant. You know, say they come in begging. I know the law also says begging is against the law, or not against the law, it's against the law to have the beg. You know, is it wrong to just publicly be like, boom, I'm not gonna let you, not to say this thing and everybody, I'm not.
Okay.
But it's like,
The spirit behind it is, it depends on how you do it. Just tell them you're gonna pay for it. Whatever you want, you got it. Just tell them at the restaurant. Now, if you, everybody in here, let me get a moment of silence. Don't nobody, this brother right here, him right here. This is the one I'm paying for his food today. Nah, you know what I mean? But of course, if it got to be known, it got to be known. Like, if you tell them at the restaurant, okay, I'm paying for his food, that's all right. It's cool. No sweat. All right. Verse 4.
Verse 4, that thy alms may be in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly.
The Lord gonna reward you. The Lord gonna reward you for the things that you done. All right. That's what it means, like to be grievous. Even Christ spoke against being grievous when you give somebody something. All right. Being grievous. Sounding that trumpet. And want that glory of men. All right. I'm gonna get another one. Matter of fact, we're gonna hold on. We're gonna get another one a little later in the class for that. Go back to Deuteronomy chapter 15 and give me verse 11. Mm-hmm. Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 11. Mm-hmm.
Verse 11. For the poor shall never cease out of the land.
All right, the poor will never cease out of the land. That's what I want to get. You know what I'm saying? It's even in the scriptures. The poor will never cease. It's always gonna be poor, no matter what. Even in the kingdom of heaven, the least of course they'll eat, but it's gonna be people that's gonna be poor. You know what I'm saying? This is in Israel. What is describing? Say, for the poor shall never cease out of the land. But guess what? Keep going.
Therefore, I command, saying,
Mm-hmm.
thou shalt write unto thy and to thy needy in thy land.
They're gonna always be taken care of regardless, right? The poor will never cease out of the land. Now give me Leviticus chapter 25, verse 35. Right? Matter of fact, let me see. Yeah, kind of 25, 35.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 25, verse 35. And if thy brother be waxen poor and fallen in decay with thee, then thou shalt relieve him. Yea, though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that he may live with thee.
Though you don't know that, brother, All right, you should relieve him. Keep going.
Khan, verse 36. Take thou no usury of him or increase.
All right, what is usury? What is usury? Because this is against the law. Go ahead.
So I think I feel usury be right?
Rent?
No. It's a fee. A fee. Some kind of that's what I'm interpreting.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But also
What was you gonna say?
like enslavement.
Like enslaving?
Like you say, like you like
Okay.
him and making you chores around your house, man, just because he's poor. You need somewhere to go. So you just use him to do things you don't want, but you're not necessarily doing it out of faith. You just doing it because you don't want to do it for somebody.
Nah, if you okay, what you're saying is like basically if you want to give if a brother asks you for something, you have him work for it in your house or something like that.
Yeah.
That's not unlawful unless it's in the wrong spirit. See now
Yeah.
then it can become usury. But usury is basically using your brother like, okay, I lend a brother $200. I tell him, you want the $200? You gotta pay me back $250. That's that increase. That's that increase that it's talking about. That's the usury it's talking about. It's interest. If you making a brother, if you want more than necessary, that's usury. You know what I'm saying? If you using your brother can be usury in all kind of different ways though. Go ahead.
So in this verse's context, usury would be interest.
Mm-hmm.
Just like an increase in terms of almost like the tie for like income, basically.
It's using him. The using and increase is the same thing.
Oh, so
It's the same thing.
just about the same twice.
Kind of usury or increase. It's basically saying the same thing. That you don't get over on. That's what it's saying. Don't get over on your brother. See now in the world, that's real popular. That's an honorable thing you doing, getting over on your brother. They got a thing, slamming them out, or crossing them out, stuff like that. That's real. Like in the world, that's a good thing. That's a good thing in the world, ain't it? Them people in the world are saying that. Now, what if they got crossed out by their own people? How would they feel? How much more depressing would they songs get? How much? I mean, be honest. How much? You know what I mean? They gonna start rapping. They gonna diss everybody that ever crossed them out. You know what I mean? But it's a thing now in the world, man. That's you gotta understand how wicked the world is. Once you start coming into the truth and look back on your past and see the things you done did and things you done experienced other people do, you be like, damn, you didn't know how wicked it was until you changed your life. You ain't know how wicked it was, man. The things you was doing. No matter what you was doing, once you find out about the truth, it's heavy, man. But let's say don't take no usury of him or increase. Keep going.
But fear thy God,
Mm-hmm.
that may then be.
Keep going.
Thou shalt not give him thy money usury,
Mm-hmm.
nor lend him thy victuals for increase.
All right. Don't give him the money up on usury. That's what we basically just explain. Then lend him thy victuals for increase. What is a victual? It's,
So I think my goods and stuff, things.
no. It's food, stuff like that. Stuff like food. All right. Man, what's a place? Oh man. What's a place that this happens a lot? That victuals, nor let him that victuals for increase. So a place that I know y'all know this. Time. That common said, look, common said prison, jail, ooh wee. Them victuals is getting used. Man, they are doing that. They out there, man. They will, if you got enough pool in somewhere, Zabak told me this. Oh, not Zabak. A priest told me he used to do this back when he was in the world. Went a long time before the truth. He said, you got pool in the penitentiary and you lend somebody something, you write it down, they can give it back to you. But because you got that pool and you got it written down, you be like, nah, you ain't gave it. Nah. And just keep taxing and taxing and taxing. That's usury all the way. That's them victuals, man. That's them victuals. You know what I mean? Somebody leave a damn honey bun on your bunk. Oh, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Now, when was a honey bun worth somebody man? You know what I mean? Since when was a honey bun worth somebody? That's not a fair exchange at all. But they go, it was about respect. Nah, you're homosexual. You're homosexual. And that wasn't about no damn, wasn't about no damn respect. At a honey, about a honey bun, man, you praying on the weak, praying on people you know ain't got it. You know, they'll lend you shoes and stuff like that. You know, y'all know how that works, man, in the system. Now that is completely unlawful. And you cut that the ribbons with Leviticus, of course. All right. Now, nah, you can drop that. Give me Leviticus 19 and 9. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, started verse 9.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
And when ye reap the first land, thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of thy field, neither shalt thou gather the gleanings of thy harvest.
Man, this is a righteous thing, man. This is what we supposed to do in Israel. It say when you reap the harvest of your land. You know, they say you reap what you sow. So when you sow all these fruits and vegetables, then you're gonna reap. You collect the harvest of your land. Say, thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of thy field, neither shalt thou gather the gleanings of thy harvest. All right. You understand what they're saying, right? What is it saying?
So essentially,
Go ahead. No, you good.
it's saying don't take up everything.
Uh-huh.
Take every one of the things. Essentially, take what you need. Don't take so much that you're going all the way from around the whole country. Just take some of the little.
Basically, just leave some there. Don't take everything and try to be a greedy bastard. Why? Keep going. Verse 10.
And thou shalt not glean thy vineyard, neither shalt thou gather every grape of thy vineyard.
Don't gather every single grape. It fall down. You double check, triple check, and make sure you ain't leave nothing. All right. Now why? Keep going.
Thou shalt leave them for the poor and stranger.
You shall what?
Leave them for the poor and stranger.
That's what you're supposed to do. Even when we're in our own land, when we got it all set up, remember, it said the poor will never cease out of the land. So it's always laws for the poor. It's always gonna be like that. It's always gonna be a way you treat the poor, the people who are needy, stuff like that. You can drop this Bible in the forest and let people who've been living in the wilderness 100 years. And granted, they know how to speak English. You know what I mean? Have in theory, and they can learn how to run a whole nation off this Bible. They can learn how to set up a government, how to judge. You understand? How to have a court system, how to go to war, how to do everything, how to raise their children, how to eat, how to bathe. And they can learn everything they need to know in this Bible. You understand? Go ahead.
So I knew if I could bring out this law of prayers, I just want to share something fast. So You know, I'm Benjamin.
Right. You had to remind me.
So, right, it's like, I think maybe a cucumber, it's shaped like a star. Call it star fruit sometimes in the Caribbean. Well, it's actually called star. We call it by point is, I was staying in St. Croix. I had this neighbor who had a big 5-finger tree, and a big old mango tree. Now, mango season comes after 5-finger season. I'm bringing this up because, you know, the 5-finger tree bloomed, and instead of leaving the corners, this man, he could have very well just climbed the tree like he did every year. He just picked everything. But instead, he would pick what he wanted to pick, and eventually just kind of cross the fence and decided, like, probably being the woman. Like, consistent. She wasn't. But it's like, yeah, you know, just bag over the fence. And I would fill this bag up without much food I could bag. And this was pivotal because one, I'm vegetarian, so I'm not eating any meat. You know what I'm saying?
At that time. At that time, right?
At that time, right. So, two, 5-finger is one of those fruits that has all the essential vitamins, like in one full grown 5-finger.
Right.
You have all the vitamins that you need for one day. Like one day is what, you know, in that one. So in him filling up bags, you know what I'm saying? Imagine how many times he's feeding me and this other person that are vegetarian. And we struggling to live to eat on this island once again. You can fit 5 in Nashville. You know, 5 of them inside Nashville. Type shit. Like it was serious. So this law is very pivotal.
Man. Yeah, that's a good brother that did that. He was a righteous man for doing that right there. Because it's no point in taking every single one of them fruits, especially if he's not selling. Was he selling? He wasn't selling. So he could do it. He just had them laying around. There's no point in starving your brothers just so you can eat. Especially if you're gonna eat good anyway. That's the whole point of this, man. You understand? To make sure that the poor and needy don't ever have to go without. All right. Even if we in our own land, we're gonna make sure that the poor and needy get taken care of. All right, give me Psalms 41 and 1. Psalm chapter 41, verse 1. Again, if anybody got any questions, I just ask. All right. Psalm chapter 41, verse 1. You can read it when you got it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 41, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed is he that considereth the poor. The Lord will deliver him in time of trouble.
The Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. Why? Go ahead.
So I if I could, because looking out for people in need.
Mm-hmm. You're a good person. You're a good person, man. Just being a good person and genuine person, the Lord will look out for you. All right? Keep going.
Verse 2. The Lord will preserve him and keep him alive, and he shall be blessed upon the earth, and thou wilt not deliver him unto the will of his enemies.
Man, you keep doing right by the Lord gonna make sure your enemies can't have it. You're gonna make sure you have protection. All right, that's what being blessed means, is to have protection. The blessings of the Lord, man. To be blessed by the Lord is to have his protection. The Lord won't let your enemies do anything unto you. All right, keep going.
Verse 3. The Lord will strengthen him upon the bed of languishing. Thou wilt make his bed in sickness.
Mm-hmm. Even when you going through something, you're sick, anything like that, you're on the hospital bed, the Lord gonna strengthen you. Say that will not, it's like that will make all his bed in his sickness. All right. The Lord gonna take care of you regardless. All right, give me now. Give me Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 49. You writing something? I was about to say, finish what you're doing. You finish what you was doing. Okay, cool. Give me Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 49. Baba Kasha. You can read that when you got it. We're gonna see who if you don't want to give to your brother, don't want to help your sister out, we're gonna see who you just like. Ooh, we're gonna see who you remind the Lord of, man. Who do you remind the Lord of when you don't do it? Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 49. Ready?
Okay. This book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, verse 49.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, this was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom.
Of who?
Of thy sister Sodom.
Ooh, Sodom. What is that? What is Sodom? What is a sodomite? What is that right there? Sodom and Gomorrah. All right. This was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom. Keep going.
God, pride, fullness of bread, and abundance of idleness was in her and in her daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Neither did she strengthen the hand of the poor and needy.
Neither what?
Neither did she strengthen the hand of the poor and needy.
Man, they say they had pride. Was full of bread. They had an abundance of stuff they didn't really even need, but neither did they strengthen the hand of the poor and needy. Man, you don't want to strengthen the hand of the poor and needy. You got it, just like Sodom, just like Sodom and Gomorrah. What did Sodom and Gomorrah do? What did them Sodomites do? Go ahead, answer. Go ahead. What is Sodomite number? Go ahead. That was it was over Gallus. They was bad. It was worse than that. Man, yeah, they were fish. Is that the word for it? Man, they were fish, man. They tried to have it, they even man, they knocked it everybody familiar with the story, right? Familiar with the story?
Yeah.
Of Sodom and Gomorrah. They knocked, I believe it was Abraham. Abraham knocked at that door looking for Lot. Lot lets him in. Everybody in Sodom and Gomorrah is at that door. Abraham was with an angel, so they in the crib. They knocking at that door. They say, "Come out of here. Come out of this house now." They said, "Man," Abraham like Lot like, "I'll give you my daughter. Please just don't do anything to the men with me. I'll give you my daughter." They said, "Hell no. We don't want your daughter. We want you. We want that man in there with you. That's what we want. Want the niggas in there with the beards." Said, "Who's that bearded nigga you brought to our city?" That's what they want. That's what they said. And then they was like, "Nah, man, we can't do that." Then I believe they said, "What about the angels, man? I gotta go to it, man. Should I go to it? Should I go to it?" Everybody, oh man. Give me a second. Give me a second, man. They said, let me see. Said, "I want you." Give me a second. Abram. Let me see. Anybody can find it before me. Let's see. Lot. Go ahead. Is it 19? It's 19. It's in 18. I go to Genesis chapter 18. 16? Oh, give me a second to get there. No, it's in 19. I'll turn that page. I have to right night. 19 and 4. 19 and 4.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 19, verse 4. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of
Yep.
compassed the house, old and young, all the people from every corner.
Man, they done circled this house. They done circled this house, man. It's 2 angels of the Lord in this house. All right. It's 2 angels of the Most High in this house. It says 2 angels and Lot, and I believe. Keep going.
Verse 5. And they called unto Lot.
Lot, where you at? Lot, come to the door now. Keep going.
And said unto him, where are the men which came in to thee this night?
Where the men's at? Where the men's is at? They talking about 2 angels, man. 2 angels of the Lord. Sodom and Gomorrah. Can you imagine in this day and time? A whole bunch of sodomites surround us in this building. Good night. Can you imagine that? Good night. They did this to the angels of the Lord. Keep going.
Bring them out to us that we may know them.
Man, in the scriptures, knowing them is sex. All right. It's a couple of examples of this. Even with Joseph and Mary, Adam and Eve, when they said they knew them, it was sex. All right. They saying bring them out here so we may, know them. Keep going.
Verse 6. And Lot went out the door unto them and shut the door after him and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so.
Man, please do not do this. Keep going.
Verse 8. Behold now, 2 daughters which have not known man.
Man, he got 2 daughters and they ain't never slept with a man. He got 2 of them. He got 2 daughters who have not known man. You understand? He really to sacrifice them for these angels, man. Keep going.
Let me, I pray you, bring them to you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing.
Only unto these what?
Only unto these men.
These who?
These men.
These grown men. All right. They like, please, unto these men do nothing. Keep going.
For therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. Verse 9. And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now, will we deal worse with thee than with them? And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door.
So now they like, man, you a sojourner, you a stranger in this land. So we gonna deal worse with you than we gonna do with them. They told this to Lot. All right. Now they pressing up on them harder, man. And they coming even closer to the door. Keep going.
Verse 10. But the men put forth their hand and brought into the house to them and shut to the door. Verse 11. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, so small and great, so that they were wearied themselves to find the door. Verse 12.
We can go skip down to 13. We're gonna skip through this.
Verse 13. For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxen great before the face of the Lord. And the Lord hath sent us to destroy it.
Now this land was wicked, and anything that has anything to do with this land is wicked as hell. That's my point. It said Sodom and Gomorrah, they had everything they had the means to give to the poor and needy, just like anybody else, but they did not do it. And when you don't do that, the Lord is reminded of Sodom. All right. You don't want to be these niggas. You don't want to be like these dudes. These guys right here, you want to be far away from this kind of cat right here. All right. You want to be far away from that. Because I believe it said they burnt this city up, man. Hit this city like a nuke. It said, I believe it said flame came down from the heavens and burnt up Sodom and Gomorrah. All right. Go ahead. Man.
They still have those who cause it slow.
Yeah.
They were that big.
What they believe Sodom and Gomorrah was, that land is destroyed. You can't grow nothing. You can't rebuild it. You can't restructure it. Nothing. The Lord wiped it off the face of the earth because how wicked it was, man. They tried to take some angels, man. Good night. Said, man, we don't want them women, man. We don't want them two women, man. We want them two men go. You know what I mean? That's wicked, man. Hey, yo. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? You do not want to be them cats right there. Ever. Go to Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 5. Anybody got any questions? They pop up in your head? Nah. About to walk? All right.
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead.
About what you was talking about, giving to the poor and needy stuff like that. Right? What if the Acts? What's the Acts? I think it is 5:43, verse 43. That's something to do like unity. How y'all supposed to be unified? Do that play a part in it? Like
okay. I believe in Acts 5:43. What you talking about right there is that is how it's supposed to be. You keep the laws like we've been reading, that's how it's gonna look. Get that matter of fact. I think it's Acts 5:43 to 45, I believe. It's a couple verses. Acts 5. That is what it's gonna look like. Okay, no, it's not 5. It's not 43 and 5. It's I don't believe it's Acts 43. Let me give me 1 second. I'm gonna find it. I know what the brother talking about. Let me see. Uh, 1 second. It's Acts. It's 4, 34 and 35, I believe. Acts 4. It's 34, yeah. It was 34, not 43. Okay, that's what we got. Got a bitch and 34.
All right, so this is the book of Acts, chapter 4, verse 34. Neither was there any among them that lacked, for as many as were possessors of land or houses sold them and brought the prices of the things that were sold.
You going?
Verse 35. And laid them down at the apostles' feet, and distribution was made unto every man according as he had need.
All right. So what this would look like right now. What this would look like right now is giving. It's selling a lot of the things that we own as a nation and giving all the profits to our leaders, and they distribute it amongst everybody. That's just taking care of all the people. That's all it is. This is an example of just making sure that nobody goes without anything. All right. And nobody is needy. It says, and distribution was made unto every man according as he had need. All right. In America, we taught to be damn greedy. Get rich or die trying. You understand? We can eat sandwiches and what else? I mean, you can drink water. You can drink water, but what everybody say, I don't want no damn water. I want some juice. I want some soda. You can live off of water. You always could. But we taught to be greedy. It said they gave unto every man as he needed. All right. What was your question, young man?
Yeah.
Was that it on yours?
Yeah,
That's how you was trying to say? Okay.
let's say you get, let's say you're in a food pantry, right?
Mhm.
It's,
Mhm.
in a little box of provisions, right?
Oh,
Now,
wait.
I know
Wait.
we
Mhm.
have all.
Mhm.
What is the best thing to do to him on the trash? Can you give it to a non-Israelite?
Throw that away.
Wait,
Throw it away.
give
Throw it away.
nobody, so nobody should.
Nah. That's putting a stumbling block. That's that scripture putting a stumbling block for your brother. Man, you know what that remind me of? It remind me of it's his brother in my slavery. He used to work my slave. I'm real cool with his father. His father worked my slave. So his pops is kind of like I'm teaching him. So he don't do a lot of stuff that you ain't supposed to do. I've been teaching him a lot. So he don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, stuff like that. So I was going like to Sonic or something like that. I'm like, hey, what you want, bro? Is that? And he's like, okay, I want this and then third. I'm like, what you want? Talk to his son. He said, give me sausage burrito, sausage biscuit, something like that. Sausage, something. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I said, nah, I can't. I said, well, I can't buy you pork. So he's like, man, so even if it was your mama, I said, my mama wasn't even there to try to like that. I mean, like my mama knows this. My mama knows. But if I get something for my family to eat, my little brother and them, it's gonna be cheese, beef. It's a pizza. It's not gonna be no pepperoni ever. They already know. They bring me a plate, make me a plate. Don't have no pork on my plate. They already got that understanding. All right. So he was like, man, even if I'm like, man, even if I can't do it, even if I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't support breaking the law. All right. That's putting a stumbling block before your brothers. Because maybe they'll never take it serious if they can just keep getting pork from you. You the only one teaching them not to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. But every time they call you for something to eat, you getting them the bacon deluxe. You know what I'm saying? You going to get them like what am I gonna say, man? You know you ain't supposed to be eating this piece of it got all this pepperoni and bacon on it, but here you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. You see what I'm saying? It'll make you look like hypocrite. But I say that to say, man, like months down the line, brother don't even work out no more. But his pops do. And his rib was on the phone with him. And they was like some da 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 da. He's like, man, why you always talking about him? Like he is saying stuff. This is rib, this him talk to his rib, talking about me. Like, why is that like you're saying to something, man? Da, da, da. She was like, she was like, he was like, how you know you wouldn't do that? It was something funny, just cracking a joke. And then she was like, I knew that nigga was serious when he told my son he can't go get him no sausage biscuit. I like how this guy, you see how it come full circle. She even knew. I ain't never met her a day in my life. But she even knew, oh, that nigga that nigga don't play like that. He's serious about what he believes. You got to be serious about it. I mean, in that way, everybody already knows where you stand. All right. They won't even try to persuade you at that point. They won't even try. They're going to make sure everything that they give to you is catered towards your belief. Everything they ask you for. So you're going to have to stand on it. All right. Ain't no way I'll go get him no damn sausage biscuit. Hell no. But even though he didn't like it, guess what they had to do? Respect it. They had to do that. All right. Any other questions? All right. Give me you right there, Isaiah 50:85. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 5. Is it such a feast that I have chosen, a day for man to afflict his soul?
Nah, stop right there. It's the Lord talking. You're like, everybody know what a fast is. So is it such a fast that I have chosen? Keep going. That day.
A day for man to afflict his soul.
Mm-hmm.
Is it to bow down his head as a bulrush?
A bulrush being a plant that just leans forward. It looks like it's bowing his head. Keep going.
And to springs and ashes under it.
Mm-hmm.
Will thou come this fast and accept day unto the Lord?
Now, everybody understands that when we fast for the Lord, like we have a day of atonement. We have like in the scriptures, it's times where brothers fast, they might shave their head off and they had that sackcloth and ash, how it says, and they'll fast for days and pray for forgiveness, stuff like that. They doing that for forgiveness to show the Most High that they serious or they are regretful. Show them that they sorrowful. All right. So they showing this, they doing this to prove something to the Most High. But the Most High is like, is this such a fast that I have chosen? You understand? It's not saying, this is what it's saying. It's not saying that all of that is wrong. This is going, and it's going to start, you'll start realizing when it reads. Matter of fact, read the next verse.
Verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Is not this the fast that I have chosen? To loose the bands of wickedness,
Mm-hmm.
to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free.
Keep going.
And that ye break every yoke.
Keep going.
Verse 7. Is it not to deal thy bread to the hungry, and that thou bring the that are cast out to thy house?
Man, what the Lord is saying, don't fast and you turn around and go be a wicked nigga. Do not, that ain't what he wants you to fast. He don't want you to stop eating food and you gonna go out there and still do everything that is his name. Still, man, you still selling dope. You still being unalive. You still want a gang, man. You still, you still on OnlyFans. You still selling pictures on Snapchat. I think that's what they do. Like, they sell pictures. Sister the other day was asking, "Hey, you got Snapchat?" Like, nah, I ain't got no Snapchat. Like, man, everything I hear about Snapchat is bad. They sell drugs and box on that. That's what they do. That's what they do on Snapchat. From what I heard, like, nah, I don't need no damn Snapchat because it ain't nothing but wickedness. Ain't nothing but evil on Snapchat. That's how I see it. I'm like, nah, I don't need no damn Snapchat. But it's like, if you gonna turn around and do that right there, you don't care how much you fast. You don't care how much you afflict your soul, and you gonna turn around and still continue to be a wicked nigga. Keep going.
Come. When thou seest the nakedness that thou cover him, and that thou hide not thyself from thine own flesh.
Yeah, when you see somebody who doesn't have clothing, you cover him, and that thou hide not thyself from thine own flesh. You understand? Don't hide yourself from your own brother, your own people. You understand? Keep going.
Okay, verse 8. Then shall thy light break forth as the morning, and thine health shall spring forth speedily, and thy righteousness shall go before thee, and the glory of the Lord shall be thy reward.
You understand? When you fast from all of these things, the glory of the Lord is gonna be your reward. The Lord will bless you. All right. You notice it's a give and take relationship with the Most High. You notice when He says He's gonna give all these things, give us all of these things, what is He asking for? Obedience. You understand? He's asking for something every time. You have to work for anything that the Lord gives you. You're gonna have to, man. A lot of people in the world they think that the Lord owes them nothing. The Lord does not owe you anything. The Lord does not work for you. The Lord does not move on your time. You understand? They even say stuff, man, like God forgives. I know. Who the hell are you to say that you ain't got to forgive nobody, but God got to forgive you? You understand? I'm God's favorite, blessed and highly favored. I'm God's favorite, man. They got all the scriptures, God fearing tatted around their neck. And be the wickedest person you ever met in your life. They got a scripture in their bio, and then they got a link to their OnlyFans right up under. You know how many people do that, man? You know how many people are so hypocritical in the Christian church, in the Muslim mosque, wherever, man. And they are very hypocritical. You understand? They are very hypocritical, and they think that the Lord owes them something, and they haven't done anything for the Lord. They ain't even tried to see what the Lord might want from them. Go ahead.
So I'll give what you're bringing out, Lord's way of fasting is is heavy because it reminds me of perfection that we're able to achieve. But what the ISUPK teaches is how to be perfect, fasting from all of these things. And so, like that 90-day period,
Trying to cleanse your soul, man. Lord trying to cleanse your soul, man. That's what He trying to do. That's what He wants you to pay. He don't want you to damn stop eating pork for 24 hours, man. He wants you to stop eating pork. You know what I'm saying? He don't want you to cut back. He wants you to stop. You are LGBTQ member, man. You go from blowing 5 rods a day to I only blow one. Only blow one. Yeah. That ain't what the Lord ain't asking you for that. Lord said stop blowing rods. That ain't what the scriptures say. Lord said stop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. How about he making a sacrifice? He sacrificing. No, you not. He ain't sacrificed nothing, man, because you still doing it. You know what I mean? That's not what the Lord is asking for, man. The Lord is asking for you to really sacrifice and do what He say do. That's why, man. I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna get one more. Give me let's see. Let's see. Select me. I believe this. Give me 1 Samuel 15:22. Mm. Mhm. First Samuel 15 and 22. You can read it when you got it. First Samuel 15:22. I believe it's right after Ruth. Mhm. 15:22.
This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 15, verse 22. And Samuel said, hath the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices
Mhm.
as in obeying the voice of the
Man, he said, do the Lord have as much delight? Do the Lord like burnt offerings and your sacrifices as much as he like you obeying his voice? You understand? Keep going.
Come. Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice.
To what?
To obey is better than sacrifice.
Man, the Lord, man, that's exactly what the last scriptures are saying. You don't care if you want to sacrifice. Okay, you want to go a couple days without eating, without drinking no water. But are you obeying what he said to do? Are you taking care of the poor and the needy? Are you keeping the dietary law? Are you staying away from the streets? Are you raising your children right? Are you understand treating your woman? Are you laying with devils? Because that's a big problem we got. I don't know, man. I went on a rant with a brother earlier this morning, man. Like, I don't know why we believe our problem is we believe that we gaining something when we sleep with a white woman. We believe we gaining something. Don't matter what kind of white woman it is. We think we are gaining something. We coming up. That's what we think. We think that white woman is come up. Sisters do too. Sisters think that white man is come up. That's why every time you see them talk about one, they talk about a credit score. The hell does this man got to do with a credit score? What your credit score got to do with him? You know what I'm saying? We see it as a come up for sure. And we done went so hard for it. We got catchphrases and slang. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. If it ain't white, it ain't right. You understand? It done got bad, bro. It done got real bad to the point we are totally turning our back on our sisters. Absolutely. And I give sisters this: they fight for us harder than we fight for them, because we will let them go immediately. Go ahead.
The way they're feeling some now, as far as the sisters, is the reason why they almost tend to try to go to the opposite way.
Yes. Yes. Now, sisters are not blameless in this. They are absolutely not. You understand? But I will say this too. We got Stockholm syndrome. We brainwashed. So we think that white woman ain't gonna give us no problems. Guess what? She get that white man hell.
Yeah.
She get that white. Y'all better go ask some white men what they be going through. What them white women be putting them through, man. They give them hell. You gotta realize, man, like we think that our sisters are bad when they get angry. That's anybody when they get angry. Everybody got feelings. Anybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? A white woman and a black woman, man, our sister, I would say this, it's harder to settle down with them. It's kind of harder to settle down because of how we are. We find ways to go at each other a lot. 50-50. All the different, like we find ways to go at each other. A lot of the different talking points on podcasts and stuff like that. We just know we gonna like if you can't agree right then and there, it's gonna be something. Like, oh, I don't want you want to have power over me, you want to rule over. I don't want that. But they ask for a leader. They don't know that that's what they asking for. Now you can't even say it out loud, but that's exactly what you're gonna give them, and they're gonna love it. But you let you say you run them or you're the leader, you the man. It's gonna be a damn problem. Go ahead.
Sloppy, if I could, it was brother that posted a video. This she's like some R&B neo soul singer. She's like in her 50s, you know. She was on some show, paneling something, and she was wearing shorts, red, overly short dress. You know, her basis and all that. And the dress was so short, she had to like sit down.
Is this sister? No, sister.
Sister.
Okay.
Sister, yeah. The dress so short, she had to sit down with the legs straight because she couldn't hold without the jewels showing the And what he said was like, God said y'all wanted us to protect you. You wanted our support and our protection. Look at what not having our protection and our support gets you. You know, like you say, you want the feminist thing, and you want your own liberation, whatever kind of rights,
Man,
whatever.
You know.
Right. This is how y'all cutting up.
Man. And I would say this too. We feed off each other. Like, we do a lot of stuff because we know women like it. We dress a certain way. Niggas, brothers going out there getting them dreads because they know women like it. We do whatever a woman like. Now, what do? Whatever they think we like. What they gonna say? You met me this way. You met me in the club. Why I can't stop? Why I gotta stop going to the club now? Man, when you first talked to me, I had on something skinnier, skimpier than this. My whole ass was out. What they gonna say? That's what they gonna say. They gonna say, man, you met me like this. But it's the fact that we like it. And then we turn around and act like we don't. We turn around and say, nah, you can't do that. See, our problem is we be too quick on, we big on just laying with her and not staying with her. That's that lust. We see them shorts that first time, we going in, head first. I'm saying it don't matter. It don't matter what, like, we're not asking no questions about you want kids? Nah. We going in. And that's our problem right there. If we can stop loving whores, women will stop being whores. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You understand? So we feed off each other. We let them down. We support their whore habits. You understand? Because we do. You know, not us specifically, but men do. They pay for them OnlyFans. It's not women paying for them. It's men. Men is paying for them OnlyFans. They paying for them trips. They're paying for that box. They're paying for them nails and glasses. They doing it. They are. They sleeping with another man's woman. They know that she got a man. They know that. You know what I'm saying? So it falls on us most. All right. So any other questions? Is it? All right. I'm gonna wrap this down up. All right. This is the ISBK Israelite School Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out on 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under Commander Junior Hunter. We've been established since 1969, and since 1969, we're teaching the truth according to the Bible. What is the truth according to the Bible? The truth is Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. All right. We are God's chosen people. You understand? And that is that. We're not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group, Christianity, Islam, or any other wicked religion out there. This was Tuesday night brotherhood class. I'm preaching out at 5 on the Kanaka, and that's my time. Shalom.